Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Ayurvedaya Namaha. Shri Skandaya Namaha. Skanda Ayurveda, the glory and greatness of Lord Skanda in Ayurveda. In the last episode, we have seen the interrelationship between Subramanyeshwara and Graha Chikitsa or Bhuta Vidya. Today, in this episode, we will be looking into the reasons for which the grahas inflict the people and what are the shlokas that has to be recited by us so that the grahas do not inflict and the grahas get prashamana or shanti. So yesterday we saw the origin of skanda, skandapasmara ityadi grahas. One has to remember that though Skanda Graha, as the name of Skanda, is not the Lord Subramanyeshwara himself. He is the Graha which has been originated by Lord Parameshwara for the rakshana or protection of Subramanyeshwara. And that's the reason Sushrutha clearly mentions that Balalila Dharo Yoyam Devo Rudragni Sambhavaha Mithya Chaureshu Bhagavan Swayam Naisha Pravartate Kumara Skanda Samanyada Atra Kechid Apanditaha Gruhnati Tyalpa Vignana Burvate Deha Chintakaha. That is the Skanda Graha, who is born of Rudra and Agni and sports like a child, does not proceed himself to those who have faulty behavior or adharma sharana. Kumara being the general epithet of both Kartikeya or Lord Subramanyeshwara and Skanda Graha, some unwise Vaidyas, that is Apanditaha, say that Lord Subramanyeshwara only sees us as they have little knowledge. So by these references we come to know that Skanda Graha afflicts the people who are doing adharma charana and not Lord Subramanyeshwara by himself. When all these grahas got originated, they all went to Skanda, and for this the reference is from Grahotpatti Adhyaya of Uttara Tantra. There Sushrutha clearly states the situation, what was the description and what was the conversation that took place between Lord Skanda and the grahas which were originated. So when the god Skanda, that is Kartikeya, was made chief of the god's army, that is Devasenapati, all grahas approached him bearing brilliant spear and submitted with the folded hands to decide about their livelihood. In this regard, Kartikeya requested Mahadeva Shiva, the destroyer of Bhaga's eyes, who spoke to the grahas as follows: this universe is composed of three types, that is animals, human beings and gods, and exists and is maintained by their mutual beneficence. Gods nourish human beings and animals with cold, rain, heat and air at proper times. On return, the human beings satiate gods with yajna, that is well performed sacrifices, namaskara, obeisance with folded hands, repetition of mantras, that is japa, etc. Thus the respective portions are already divided and thus there is nothing left. So you grahas, your good livelihood would be in children. The family where gods and forefathers, that is Deva and Pitrudevas, and also Brahmanas, Rishis, Acharyas and Athitis are not worshipped, in which house people are devoid of good behavior and cleanliness, that is Shaucha, leave on others cooking, that is Paripaka, Bhakshana, have abounded the offering, oblation, and who take food in cracked vessels, enter into these patients and seize their children without hesitation. There you would have lavish livelihood and worship. Thus grahas emerged and seized children. Due to the above reason, children seized by the grahas are most difficult to treat, and the reference, that is the shloka pramana for this conversation is Tato Bhagavati Skande Surasena Pato Krute Upatasthar Graha Sarve Deepta Shakti Dharam Guham Uchu Pranjala Shashchainam Vrittimna Samvidhatsvavai Tesham Arthe Tataskanda Shivam Devam Achodayata Tato Grahastan Uvacha Bhagavan Bhaganetra Hruta Tiryagyonim Manushancha Daivancha Tritayam Jagatam Parasparopakarena Vartate Dharyate Picha Deva Manushyan Prinanti Tiryagyonis Tathaivacha वर्तमानैर्यथा कालं शीतवर्ष्णोष्णमारुतैः इज्जाञ्जलिनमस्कार जपहोमव्रतादिभिः नराः सम्यक् प्रयुक्तैश्च प्रीणन्ति त्रिदिवेश्वरान् भागधेयं विभक्तञ्च शेषं किञ्चिन्न विद्यते तद्युष्माकं शुभावृत्तिर्बालेष्वेव भविष्यति कुलेषु येषु नेज्यन्ते देवाः पितर एव च ब्राह्मणाः साधवश्चैव गुरवो अतिथयस्तथा निवृत्ताचारशौचेषु परपाकोपजीविषु उत्सन्नबलिभिक्षेषु भिन्नकांसोपभोजिषु गृहेषु तेषु ये बालास्तान् गृहीध्वम् अशङ्किताः तत्र वो विपुला वृत्तिः पूजा चैव भविष्यति एवं ग्रहा समुत्पन्ना बालान् गृह्णन्ति चाप्यतः ग्रहोपसृष्टा बालास्तु दुश्चिकित्स्यतमा मताः. So, what is the worship or how is the worship that has to be done? What are the shlokas that has to be recited for the pacification of this most powerful Skanda Graha? Then the shlokas is like this. Rakshamata pravakshami balanam papanashinim ahanyahani kartavya ya bhishakbhir atandritaihi tapasam tejasam chaiva yashasam vapusham tadha nidhanam yo vyayo devaha sate skanda prasidatu. This is the first shloka that has to be recited, that is tapasam tejasam chaiva. What is the meaning of this shloka? Tapasam tejasam chaiva. May the immutable Skanda God, who is abode of tapas, power, fame and physical forms, please on us. And the second shloka is ग्रहसेनापतिर्देवो देवसेनापतिर्विभुः देवसेनारिपुहरः पातु त्वां भगवान् गुहः. So what is the meaning of this shloka? Then the shloka meaning is, may Shri Kartikeya, who is the all powerful God, being chief of the armies of grahas as well as gods, destroying enemies of gods, army protectors. So this is the meaning of the Grahasena Patirdevo shloka. The third shloka that has to be recited to receive the grace of Lord Skanda is Deva Devasya Mahataha Pavakasya Chayassutaha Gangoma Kritikanancha Sate Sharma Prayachatu. The meaning of the shloka is, may the progeny of Mahadeva, Agni, Ganga, Uma and Kritika bless us with happiness. And the last shloka that has to be recited to receive the anugraha of Bhagavan Skanda is Raktamalyambara Shriman Raktachandana Bhushitaha Raktadivya Vapurdevaha Patu Tvam Krauncha Sudanaha. The meaning of this shloka is, may the God wearing red garland and cloth, lustrous, embellished with red sandal and having red celestial body and destroyer of Krauncha protect us. So by reciting these shlokas, one can receive the Skanda Paripurna Anugraha. By saying this, today we will conclude the 7th episode. Sarvam Shri Skanda Charanara Vindarpanamastu. Swasti.